How to be attractive in sex. Professional training for newlyweds. In this video, we are going to provide tricks on how to have a pleasant and professional relationship. So if you are looking for words like how to be hot, how to have a dreamy night, how to be active in a relationship, this video can help you to a great extent. We have presented the information and tricks that women should know about sex. And this has caused some women to be weak and reluctant during intercourse. If this notion is wrong, and women are just as effective as men in getting pleasure from intercourse, and they should strengthen themselves by practicing these sexual behaviors. As you know, having a good and perfect sex can have a very positive effect on the life and future of the couple. So if you want to know how to be active in the relationship, then stay with us. How to be active in the relationship in order to have quality sex. The first principle is to have both parties ready. If one of the parties is not ready for any reason, such as illness, you definitely cannot have a high-level relationship. Try to wear attractive clothes at home. And put on your hat, of course. Don't overdo it, because every repetition becomes normal. You should always show desire for sexual relations. At least it should look like this. Showing desire means your personal desire and desire to have sex. But you must pay attention that this case is different from asking. You should never ask for a relationship, and men should always make this offer. 1. Being ready for a relationship from the point of view of men. A woman who is always ready to have sex and shows desire to do so is a hot woman. From the point of view of a man, a woman who constantly makes excuses is a cold and boring woman. So try to always be prepared and clean your body for intercourse. 2. Touching and hugging. From the point of view of men, a woman who touches the sensitive points of the man and the male penis at the beginning of the relationship is very, very hot. The woman should touch the sensitive points of the man, i.e. the penis, testicles, neck, back of the head, back, etc. without stress, and slowly caress and gently kiss the man's lips. 3. Kissing and moving hands. Kissing the lips is very important and stimulating. If it is done with passion, it is very stimulating, and also the man is very surprised if the woman advances to kiss her lips first. Kissing the neck, chest, face and arms can be very stimulating and satisfied at this time. The woman's hands should not be motionless and should constantly move on the man's body. A woman's hand behind a man's head while kissing the lips, while playing with hair, is the best and most provocative position. 4. Use of sexual words. A hot woman very clearly and happily uses words that stimulate men and usually defines the capabilities and characteristics of men. The words should not be offensive or controversial, but more routine and ordinary sentences should be used. 5. Cuteness, flirting, and moaning. Caressing during sex makes a man more nervous and more pleasure. A woman can caress and flirt until the process of intercourse is not ruined. Moaning together with having a state of pleasure and a little smile can be a good trick to be hot during penetration. Cuteness and flirting should be symbolic and should not stop or divert the relationship process. 6. Eyes. In sexual relations, the main organ for communication and connection between the parties are the eyes. The woman should constantly look at the man's eyes and move the eyes as a sign of pleasure and restlessness. The way you look is very important and must be sharp and hot. 7. To cooperate. During sexual intercourse, a woman should perform movements just like a man, and by changing each position, a woman should know what she wants to do and be familiar with the position. Of course, this becomes easier by practicing the positions. After changing each position, show the man that you are eager to continue the intimacy. 8. Showing a sense of satisfaction and desire to be close. As it was said above, having the desire to be close makes a man stronger and more creative. A hot woman always knows how to make her man stronger. Your sense of satisfaction from closeness with a man makes him feel professional in his work, and to continue the relationship with more motivation. So always show that you like to be under the arms of your man. 9. Being satisfied. Satisfying a woman is very important, and it brings peace of mind and more pleasure from the relationship. So it is better to satisfy yourself before your man is satisfied, and if your man is a professional, then he will definitely do this for you. 10. Attention to the satisfaction of the man. A hot woman shows a special and different behavior when a man is about to be satisfied and shows herself as a seeker. After being satisfied, she touches the man's semen and plays with it. This is all from the eyes of a hot woman. It is precious. You can suggest a certain part of your body to satisfy a man. For example, the parts of your neck and upper body are attractive to men. In general, all the things mentioned in the previous part can be learned with more practice and attention. If you have not done these things before, it may be a little difficult at first, or you may do these things artificially, but with patience over time, you will become more professional. Note that each of the mentioned items is for the betterment of the relationship and should not be used excessively. I love you all.